Hello. Welcome. Today wasn't such a bad day, but it could have been a lot better. Um, I was actually supposed to have a massage today, but when I went down, the appointment was never existed. So I had to reschedule. So I'm not too happy with that because I really needed a massage. So I'm going to be busting my ass and doing a lot of stretching. So that part sucked, but I went back to my old place, got a few things, and back at the new place. And I think I've got it where I want it to be, so let's show you around. I guess we'll start with the TV. So the TV, we've got our hockey Sens corner here. We've got our Rangers corner here. We do have the Montreal Canadiens puck. And of course we have the Toronto Blue Jays, Chicago Cubs, and the Rangers golf ball right in there. I've got my little piggy, of course, with me, and I've gotten from my ex-wife, I got this little pigster that reminds me of her. I found this at a store when I was shopping. Of course, I've got my little Mexican flag sticker. I haven't put it on anything. From Grace, she made me a candle. And from Reynosa, of course, I mentioned where I got that from. My sister didn't want it after we kind of split up, so I took it. I like it. It's a gift. Of course, I got this baseball at it was back in the day, it was Ottawa Lynx, which it's no longer. A buddy of mine and I went to watch the Lynx play. I got this here from my friend who goes on cruise ships. So this is from Ocean Bay, Bahamas, December 2024. Then I was living in my trailer and I believe I was dating Grace. Dating Grace. Here's my hockey corner again, Sens corner. I have my daughter up there. I fixed my shelf, went through all my movies, so I'm down to 5 cases, which I'm really happy for. I've got some books in the corner there. I've got some hockey albums here, a couple of things there. And as you go down, I even adjusted it. I made another shelf and put some golf stuff there. I got my power bank just in case for some reason we have no power. I have easy access to put my fridge on so I never lose power. I have 2 power banks. And of course I have my dishes right in there. My nice little corner microwave. This is my cleaning area. This is my setup area here. And some food down there. I do have some stuff underneath the bed. I need to go see my friend Soma and get another container like that. So this is a twin size bed. I might need a double considering if Rachel shows up. I need a bigger bed. But right here I want to put my golf bag in here, and I'm thinking of putting my golf cart in the closet, which I could fit. I just have to move a few things. So let's take a closer look at that. So a bunch of stuff up there, some cleaning stuff in here. All my cleaning supplies are in here. And as I said, I was gonna put my golf bag in there, golf cart up in here. I think I can fit it in. I just have to move a few things and adjust and throw maybe stuff up top. 2 containers and 1 decent sized space in there. I have no idea what I'm gonna do, so my golf bag will go right in this corner. I have a big mess going on along here, not too shabby. A couple of bags right in here, and my clothes behind. A towel, which fits nicely. A lot of stuff up top, keeps it handy. One box is not even full. This one's empty. So what do I got? I got camping in there. I think you can see that. Camping in there. I have these. They were for camping, but I never got out. And I haven't used them. But they're still good. I wouldn't mind maybe using them as a scent because they really smell good. They're actually going right through the bag. I want to use them, but I'm keeping them. Well, I mean, if I could use them, I would. But for now, I'm not getting rid of them. Someone made them for me when I was married to my wife and thought of me because I like to use different things for fire. I use lint. I put lint in toilet paper rolls, in the paper rolls. I put them in once the toilet paper's out, and then I use that. But her friend made me some of these, a whole bunch of them, not some. This is a lot. So if she's ever watching this video, I still have them. I can't thank you enough for that. I hope I get to use them. If not, I mean, they do have a very nice scent. I could use them as a nice smell up the room really good. I have, well, again, this is an empty one, so I do right now at the moment. I do have sports in there. No sports in there. We have some tools and skates. I have my skates in there. I've got a sign I had in my little camper, and then all my golf balls up in there, and me, of course, with my shaved head. I brought back my table, which I'm taking the garbage out. Well, you know what the table looks like. There it is right there. And on this corner, a little bit of Rangers. I already had 2 massive hooks right there, so I used that, and I put a new hook in for my keys. Nice and neat, out of the way. It has no effect of the wall because the landlord does not want glue type residue like those hooks on the wall. So I'm like, okay. Nails, he don't care. He could fix that. Most of my nails are really small. I got some small nails in there. Nothing much. So most of them are small. The only thing that might be having a big hole is where the golf balls are. But yeah, I really like that here. This is working for me. And to make sure it stays, I put screws at the top, just small ones. That'll keep it in place because they don't stick very well on wood. And, well, you've probably already seen it. My little game system. Of course, I'm still old school with DVD player, which that's why I have a pile of DVDs. Something that works for me. I have not played my Yahtzee game yet. I played this with one of my friends that I met like last year, and we had a blast with it. We did like have pizza and some vodka coolers or wine together and played the Yahtzee game. I kind of miss that. I might have to ask if maybe get together with some wine or vodka cooler, play some Yahtzee. I played at her place and we had a blast. It's a lot of fun. Of course, so did the drinks. Tasted really well, and dinner. But she's very sweet because she doesn't want me leaving when I'm drinking, even if I have like a drink. Well, two max, and she'll have me stay at her place. She's got like a 2-bedroom apartment, so it's kind of nice. I like that, close by. But yeah, it's not bad. I was just asked from my friends that I have at the other place, how do you like it? And I'm like, I can't complain. It's a real clean place. This place here is really nice. That's all I can say. It's a very nice place, very clean, and I really like the shower. The bathroom, I like the bathroom. There's a lot of room, and it's very homey. And I'm not fighting for the bathroom to get in, so it's all good. And I'm in a nice area, so it's cool with me. I'm really liking this. This right here. I put that shelf in just today. I thought, I've got some pieces of wood. I might as well use them. And it fits. The only piece of wood that's a little off is this one here. It's a little off in there, so it's not too bad. And then decided I'm going to keep this big boy here and have my scorecards, my little trophy, and my hole-in-one ball, which I haven't hit one since 2011. Yeah. And so far this fan here has been the only thing that I've needed with the window open. It does the job. It's not perfect, but it does the job. I am probably buy something more, but it's a little bit of a pain in the ass because I have to recharge it. Unfortunately, it fell the other day, so the connection that I was using broke off, but that can easily be replaced. Maybe a longer cord. So yeah, that's my place. I've got to get like a sports package or something. This way, when I'm watching sports, my buddies and I showed me how to connect my computer to my TV so I can connect it and watch everything on the big screen TV. So I might do that, but I want to be careful with money and start saving again. So I'm feeling good. This is much better setup than I had before. I cannot argue with that. It might not look like much to anyone, but when you live out of your SUV and then you live in a place with a bunch of guys sharing a bathroom and everything, and it's not too bad, this is a major upgrade for me because I don't have to worry about my car, and I have a decent sized room, and I've managed to take everything. And I had a lot of stuff. I've downsized my movies so I can put all my paper, books, whatever right over there. I've got a good sized fridge, freezer, and now I can finally have some ice cream in the house. Anything frozen, like it's nice and cold. And you know, my wall connects, everything like really does well. I can't wait to get when I'm not golfing anymore, I'll have my golf bag in here, and it'll be a little tight, but that's what this metal shelf is for. Storage. Use it for storage. Hanging clothes down here, off the ground. Containers that could be used. It's perfect. I'm not going to store anything in that one. It says sports until I really have something that I need to store in there. I'm getting another container to go under my bed. These containers are from Diamond Storage. They're really solid containers, sealed proof, waterproof. I'm loving them. And I also got these from Diamond Storage as well. They're on sale, so I managed to get down to that. I've had for a while, but I'm liking the stuff. So we'll see how this thing works out. I was at the other place from mid-December to August, and now I'm here, and we'll see how this goes. So far, honestly, I can say I've showered more here in 6 days than I've showered over there at the other place. It's just because of the room. The bathroom, it's kind of icky. It's I don't know if you could say it's an older house, but it's run down and needs some work. But I enjoyed hanging around with the guys. The guys are really nice. Nothing wrong with them. Never had any issues. They're good people, so you know, we'll see. Stay tuned.